What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Living the DMV. This is George Peng, and if it's your first time here at the channel, just want to take a second to say welcome, and hope you stick around. And well, if you're a returning viewer, just want to say thank you for the continued support, and hope to keep content of value coming your way. So today, I just want to make a short video on what I think is the best bang for your buck option, but it certainly is one of the most affordable options when it comes to buying a home right here in Montgomery County. And of course, I am talking about the MPDU program. And before we dive too far into that, just want to take a second to appreciate the weather today. It's pretty darn nice, and you know, like I mentioned in the things you need to know about Montgomery County video, the weather here is just so, I don't want to say unpredictable, but it could be snowing on a Monday and then be 60s by Wednesday, which happened just last week. So finally, I get to stand on a patch of grass where it's not, you know, soaked through from the melting snow, and yeah, just want to take advantage of it and shoot a quick video for you guys. Now, before going any further, just want to say I am a licensed real estate agent right here in the DMV, and if you, your grandpa, your ma, your twice removed cousin needs any sort of real estate assistance, feel free to let me know. My contact information is down in the description below. I feel like a real YouTuber saying that, so cool. I'd love to help you out however I can. Anyways, enough chatter. Let's go ahead and get into the video on what I think is the most affordable and best bang for your buck option right here in Montgomery County. Here we go. So the program that we're talking about today is the MPDU program, run by Montgomery County, and MPDU stands for Moderately Priced Dwelling Units. So the objective of the MPDU program is to provide condos or townhomes that are affordable for those who make you know, moderate income, right? And well, if you've been following the real estate market that is Montgomery County, or really anywhere in the DMV, you know that it's been quite competitive for buyers for a while now. And you know, this program is great in that it allows people who don't necessarily make, you know, a lot of income a chance to purchase a home here in Montgomery County. And you know, honestly speaking, the first time I stepped foot into an MPDU, I wouldn't even know that it was you know, an affordable housing program unit. Am I saying that correctly? Anyways, yeah, it's great, and you know, throughout the video I'm going to show you guys some photos of places that we've sold, some videos, walkthrough videos, and I think, you know, if no one said anything, you probably wouldn't be able to tell it's an MPDU unit either. Now in this video I just want to go over a little bit of what it takes to enroll into this program, who qualifies, and you know, how the sales process goes. And I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description below so you can check out their website and get more information on it. I should note that there is also an MPDU program run by Rockville, the city, right here in Montgomery County. And it differs from the Montgomery County MPDU program just a tad. You know, without diving too far into it, the biggest difference that I see is that it's a little bit more labor intensive for the sellers when it comes to selling the property versus the normal MPDU program, which allows for the agent to do a lot of the legwork. The sellers have to do a little bit more of the vetting process and the showing process, and you know, just thought you should know that before you start enrolling into the Rockville program versus the Montgomery County program. And I think, again, they're both great affordable options, but just something worth noting. Very quickly, let's talk about what kind of buyers qualify for the MPDU program. So like I said before, the objective of the MPDU program is to keep houses affordable for those with moderate household income. So what counts as what counts as moderate household income? Jeez. So at the minimum, the household has to make a combined income of $40,000. That's the minimum. In order to keep the program available for those that need it, there is an income cap restriction. So I'm gonna go ahead and read off my phone here. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm not that great at memorizing all this stuff, so forgive me. So if you're in a household of one, the maximum income that you can make is $61,500. And if you're a household of two, you're looking at $70,500. Household of three, you're looking at $79,500. And household of four, you're looking at $88,000. Household of five, you're looking at $95,500. And household of six, you're looking at $102,500. I don't know if there's an income cap for any more than that, but I wouldn't say these houses are huge, so trying to fit more than 6 people in these properties might be pretty tough. Now, in addition to the income restrictions, you also have to be A, a first-time home buyer, or B, you can't have owned a home in the last 5 years. And I think the biggest thing about this rule is that it weeds out the investors that are looking to buy up all these properties and rent them out for cheap or whatever. Oh, and also, if you're buying this residence, this has to be your primary residence. You cannot rent it out under any circumstance. And then assuming you qualify under all those criteria that I said before, well, here comes the enrollment process. So, in order to enroll into the program, you have to take 2 classes, which you register on their website, and they're offered twice a month, from what I remember. And you register for those classes, you take 2 of them, and then you go through MPDU for the certification process. So after you've been certified, they provide you with a list of lenders that are MPDU certified, and you have to go through one of these lenders in order to buy an MPDU unit. That's what it takes to get into the MPDU program. Now, it should be noted that MPDU units are actually available to be purchased by people who are not in the MPDU program, and I'll go into that in the next section here. We're going to talk about what it takes to sell an MPDU. So, how the heck do you sell an MPDU? Well, so when you first have intent of selling, you have to get in touch with the contact at MPDU, and you have to inform of them of your intent to sell, and then you loop in an agent as well, and just kind of put them on that email so they know the agent that you're using. And then when you inform of MPDU your intent to sell, they take this formula, which consists of the price you bought the home for, and they account for inflation, and then they also account for the upgrades that you've made to the home. And with all that combined, they give you a price for which you are allowed to put your house on the market for. So after you get that price, MPDU units are sold in 3 phases. So in phase 1, the properties are offered to non-profit programs. And to date, I have yet to see an MPDU unit sold at this phase. And so if no non-profits decide to take up that property, then we move to phase 2. And phase 2 is where the properties are offered to MPDU certified buyers. So when you're an MPDU certificate holder, you have access to this website where you get to check on the listings that are available that are offered by MPDU. And those listings are only for MPDU certificate holders. If you see a property of interest, you submit your name to the MPDU program, and they take your name and put it on a list along with other interested buyers, and they do what's called a random selection drawing. And so once that list has been generated, it's turned over to the listing agent, and the listing agent will go down the list one by one and contact each certificate holder and say, hey, it's your turn on the list, are you interested in purchasing this home? And so each buyer on that list gets a right of refusal, and if all the buyers on that list decline to pursue the property, then it moves to phase 3. And in phase 3, this is where the home is offered to the general public. And at this phase, your realtor will go ahead and put your home in the realtor database, also known as the MLS, which stands for the Multiple Listing Service. And so they put your home on the MLS, and it'll populate to popular home browsing sites like Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, and things like that. Once we're in phase 3, since it's offered to the general public, the buyer does not need to be MPDU certified. Also, at this phase, the income restrictions that we talked about in the certification process are also lifted. So a little bit earlier I mentioned that MPDU uses a formula to calculate the price of the home on which you're allowed to sell it at. Now, there is an expiration period for this where MPDU no longer determines the sales price of your home. And this time period is called the control period. So control periods for MPDU programs, or MPDU units I should say, are either 15 years or 30 years. And when you sell your home within the control period, say if you sold your home at 160 and you bought it for 140, all the income that you get, all the net gains, the profit that you get from there are yours to keep. Now, when your home is outside of that control period, you get to determine the price with your realtor and what you want to sell it for. So, say if you feel like your home is valued at $250 in the current market, you are welcome to put it at $250 as long as it's outside the control period. Now, here's the catch. If you do sell it for big profits, or you capitalize on the competitive seller's market, then any profits that you make, you will have to split it with the county, split it with the MPDU program. So that's something to take note of, but still, the units that you get in this program are just amazing, but good bang for your buck. It's good for those who might have suffered financial hardships and just trying to get back into the home ownership category, or if you're a first-time home buyer and you just want to start building equity, but you don't need anything big or flashy. This is a great option for you as well. And dealing with people throughout my career in real estate, I was just so shocked at how many people don't know about the MPDU program. So I just want to make a quick video to kind of raise awareness for the program and, well, help those who need it find it, right? And yeah, today is a beautiful day. We're looking at March 2021. And yeah, hopefully this year will be better than last year for everyone on the face of the planet. So anyways, much love. Thank you very much for watching all the way through. I appreciate your support, and I hope you got something of value from this. And like I said, if your twice removed cousin or your great granddad needs to, get rid of his home in a hurry, I'd love to help you however I can. Alright, well, until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, hug the people you care about, all that good stuff. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.